And for tonight's entertainment, we'll be watching the Memphis Grizzlies facing off against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Well, for the Clippers, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. And here we are, start of the series. Kenny, how important is it as a team to set the tone in this opening?
Well, every team, Ernie, is looking to play at its own pace, its own tempo. You want to force the other side to have to adjust to what you're doing, not the other way around.
You know, a lot will be made out of the results of game one. People will overreact, start jumping to conclusions. But at the end of the day, it is just one game. Plenty of series left to go.
Overreact? What do you mean overreact?
That's overreacting right
What do you mean overreact?
That's overreacting.
See, I can't believe when you get...
That's overreacting, man.
Oh, now I understand. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Clippers win the tip. Now here's Beverley. High arcing shot. Brooks up on top, defended by George. George with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David. Back to Beverley. Outside Leonard. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Now, the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
To the inside, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Leonard against Winslow. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. Beverley's got it. Nobody near Leonard. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 7 points.
Now, Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Lock at 6. And the rejection by Zubac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Back to George. And Beverly kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Morris. Tries from 16. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Morant. Pulls it from 20. That's good on the jump shot. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Zubac the pass to Beverly. Outside Leonard, beyond the arc. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant with it. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 6 points. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Zubac finds Leonard. Over Winslow. Los Angeles with another miss. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Memphis moving it around. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. Beverly wide open. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. Leonard, no luck. Memphis with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Brooks the pass to Morant. Lets it fly. The Clippers grab the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Outside Leonard. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Now here's Morant. Defended by Beverly. Morant kicks to Brooks. Jackson down low. Working on Zubac. And the basket by Jackson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Landry Shamet's checked in for Marcus Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for George. And Memphis also making a switch. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Williams against Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team, someone the younger guys look up to.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Williams. so he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Morant. 6 points for him. No good from Valanciunas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Leonard, no luck.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Brooks misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Leonard. Cans it from short range. Leonard's got 9 points.
Now just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Here's Morant. And that one hits back iron. Clippers trail by 5. Over in the corner, Beverly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When we talk about Lou Williams being one of those herky-jerky players, unpredictable at how he's going to score, but he will score.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Throw good, Lou Williams. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Patrick Beverly. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And Williams drops them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now here's Morant. He has 6. And there's the feed to Jackson. From the baseline. That shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Shamet the pass to Harrell. Rebound by Jang.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Anderson rising up in the mid-range, a shot that this offense is more familiar with.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Shamet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good from Shamet. George is checked in for Williams. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. Trying to get open is Jang. And it's Morant missing. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Think about Paul George in his 2nd year in the NBA being named the most improved player. He's just gotten better from that point. And you don't have to win an award every year to prove it.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Memphis leading. There's Morant. 6 points for him. Pass to Chang. Great D that time from Harrell.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Morant with it. Jackson on him. Morant with it. He's covered by Shamet. 5 on the clock and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. .132 left here in the opening quarter. Jackson looking it over. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
He hits both from the stripe.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. Morant passes to Clark. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Leonard on the wing. Now Harrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. George passes to Leonard. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. And George with the stuff.
Good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
And here's Morant. He's got 6. To stop the run. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So on the floor for Memphis, Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Brooks is out there with Jones, and it's Jang in at the center filling out the middle. That's good from Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Williams inside. Brooks covering. Williams' shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Anderson kicks to Jones. Back to Anderson. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Anderson against George. Over Anderson. George with the bucket. George has got 6 points.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Knocked loose. Pass to Jang. Jones looking for an opening. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Here's Anderson trying to get open as Jang. George with the defensive effort. Clippers leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. Back to Beverly. Now here's Harrell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's George. And the rejection by Jackson. Jones against George. Here's Jackson. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Williams passes to Beverly. In the corner, it's Morris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson right side. Back to Jones. The pass to Brooks. Jang against Harrell. And Jang kicks to Jackson. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
He's so quick off his feet. Montrezl Harrell with a nice rejection.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's George. 6 points for him. 2 points. That one goes. George has got 4 points in the quarter. And so here's Memphis. Outside, Jones. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Brooks against Williams. Brooks, the pass to Jones. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't drop. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Williams passes to Morris. Over Jones. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
Here's Jang, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Clippers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jang. Clark comes in for Jackson. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Williams kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in. Leonard's got 11.
The strength and that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Now here's Morant. Defended by Beverley. Stolen by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. Beverley's got it. Offensive rebound. Leonard, no luck. Memphis trailing here. Winslow with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And it's Morant missing.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Williams dishes to Beverley. Back to Williams. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Winslow's shot is off. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Beverley. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brooks has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Leonard with the bucket. Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Here's Clark. Inside, Williams with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. Launches it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andrew Shamet comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverley. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Valanciunas. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant passes to Winslow. Now here's Morant. He has 6. Passes to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 6 points for Valanciunas.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Charity stripe shot, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 18 points in the game. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Morant with it. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Over Harrell. No good from Valanciunas. Clippers leading by 5. There's Shamet again, Los Angeles.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morant, and the rejection by Harrell. And he's able to get it back. Valanciunas, good.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Shamet on the wing. No good. Shot missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Now Morant. 6 points for him. Looking to get back on track here. Count it. Good. 8 points for him.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
It's good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in, and Memphis making a change here. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Harrell. No good from Valanciunas. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, taken away by Williams. And the basket by Jackson. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
Pretty good at coming up with steals. Last year, Lou Williams averaged 1.1 a game. That's a pretty good streak when you got that kind of speed.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. The shot misses. A three from George. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out the Clippers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Well, we all appreciate the toughness of Kawhi Leonard. Nothing phases him mentally. Wears you down physically, always focused, always competing. Terrific first half.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've got Patrick Beverley. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here are the Clippers now. Beverley deciding where to go with it. And there's Paul George on the assist by Beverley. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Now here's Morant, defended by Beverley, and that one's good. Morant.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Now here's Beverley. Defense is right there, and it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First one falls for him.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you'd maybe want in a player.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 13 points for Ja Morant.
And we've seen Morant make strides in this area. Now you have to take that three-point shot seriously.
George with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the middle. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 15 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And George kicks to Morris. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Morant. Defended by Beverly. And it's Morant missing. Clippers leading by 9. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Zubac's in the post. Covered by Winslow. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Valanciunas. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Brooks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Outside Leonard. Outside George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Justice Winslow.
And Paul George put his defender in the blender right there. Tough for him to guard that kind of possession.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Throw good, Paul George. And George drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Morant kicks to Winslow. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Good timing from Winslow. He measured up that shot before the ball even got to him.
Leonard against Winslow. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Brooks against George. Passes it to Jackson. Kicks it to Morant. And the rejection by Zubats. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Back to Beverly. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard finds Zubats. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The three from George. Offensive rebound. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. Morant with it. 15 points in the game. Now Valanciunas over Morris. And another basket for Memphis.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
George shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. We'll see if he can cash in now at the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Paul George. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here's Morant. 15 points in the game. And it's Memphis with another.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Back to Beverly. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Morant with it, guarded now by Morris. On the wing, Winslow. Stolen by Zubats. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up, and there it is for him. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, the defender leaning just a little. Kawhi recognizes it, pulls up for the easy one.
Now here's Morant, guarded closely. On the pass to Winslow, 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count it. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Winslow kicks to Brooks. Back to Winslow. the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a move from Winslow. Definitely gets slapped, still muscles up the shot, and it goes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Morris, and it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. On the free throw, no good.
So much intrigue around Justice Winslow, who's still trying to find the right position in the NBA. Last year, a lot of it was at the point guard position as a wing.
Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Jones kicks to Zhang. Defended by George. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Justice Winslow. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Anderson against Leonard. Zhang the pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Memphis with it. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Landry Shamit's checked in for Paul George. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Here's Morant. 17 points in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Leonard kicks to Jackson. A 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. There's Morant, who's got 19. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now, here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock is at 3. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Shamet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jackson misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson hits both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Morant. Stolen by Jackson. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
And both free throws good for Harrell. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 56 seconds left in the third. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
50 seconds left to play in the third. He kicks to Jackson. Right side, Leonard. Passes it to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Jang. Feeds to Jackson. Leonard with the steal. The pass to Jackson. Down low, there's Harrell. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Clippers leading by 9. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Then it's Jones. Then it's Gorgie Day. Good on the shot.
You got to at least honor the shot of Harrell there. Shows he can knock it down.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's guarded by Williams. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Jones against Beverly. Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Jones. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Beverly. George with the ball. 6 on the shot clock.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Jones. Inside. Here's Jackson. Trying to get open as Jang. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Beverly. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
And Beverly kicks to Green. Back to Harrell. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. The dish now to Anderson. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's Jackson with the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Harrell finds Beverly. To the inside. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
This is something that you really want Pat Beverly to improve upon when he's distributing the ball. He's making everybody better.
He's guarded by Williams. Jones with it. 6 to shoot. Up top, Jang. Guarded by Green. The putback.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
On the wing, Williams. To the paint, trying to find Green. He's got it now. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Winslow comes in for Kyle Anderson. got a piece of it. Now Jang. Jones kicks to Winslow. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Beverly. He feeds it to Morris.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
The first one falls.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Clark. To the middle. Here's Jang. Rebound by Harrell.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for JaMychal Green. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Clark. In the corner, Winslow with it. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Harrell. Inside, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Valanciunas. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Morris against Winslow. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
George is checked in for Morris. Six on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And a deep 3 from George. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And so Clark nails both of them. So it's the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jackson. Williams trying to break free. Off with the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now here's Morant. And the rejection by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
The free throw drops for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant with it. Trying to get open is Brooks. And that one's good. Morant's got 13 points in the second half. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. There's the pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Jackson. Now Morant kicks to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Pass to Winslow. Over Jackson. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Down low. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Morant pushes to Clark. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And that one falls for Clark. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 5. Up top, Leonard over Clark. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And it's Brooks at the elbow. Over to the left wing. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Winslow. Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Brooks. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. Here's Jackson. Los Angeles calls timeout. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Harrell. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Williams, that's good.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Jackson. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Right side Jackson, Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, Harrell gets up there and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, and Harrell slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the paint, and stolen by Harrell. Now here's Leonard.
He's one of the most uniquely built players in the NBA, and Kawhi Leonard draws contact often. I'm not sure he feels it, but he gets it.
And the first one at the line is good. hits them both. Here's Morant. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Valanciunas. Drains it from 17 feet out. Valanciunas has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Leonard looking around. It's George on the wing. Dishes it to Hero. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Count it.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So the Clippers with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.